Buongiorno classe! Come state? Sto molto bene, grazie. Today we're talking about I verbi irregolari, specifically volere e rimanere. Irregular verbs don't follow a pattern. And what I mean by that is the verbs volere and rimanere are irregular because they have different conjugation forms than regular ERE verbs. And let's see how. As a throwback, conjugate is that word to make the verb agree with the pronoun. So I want, you want, he or she wants. For example, per esempio in inglese. Volere, let's take a look. Here we become io voglio. So you'll notice here there's the added lettera G, kind of sounds like a silent G, and the lettera I, io voglio. Tu vuoi, kind of like boy, but notice the difference in pronuncia and in sound, right? Pronunciation and sound. Tu vuoi versus tu voi. Vuoi, voi. Lui, lei vuole. Noi vogliamo. Voi volete. So here we have a totally regular version of the verb volere conjugated. Voi volete. And loro vogliono. So again, we'll notice here, io, noi, and loro have that lettera G and I. Io voglio, noi vogliamo, loro vogliono. Tu and lui, lei have that added lettera U. So, vediamo, let's see how we do with il verbo volere. Io voglio. Tu vuoi. Lui, lei vuole. Noi vogliamo. Voi volete. And loro vogliono. Andiamo avanti. Let's go on to another type of pratica. Here we have fill in the blank with il verbo volere. Il padre blank il gelato. Here we have to do a pronoun switch because it is il padre, not specifically lui, so it is vuole il gelato. Io e Alfredo blank uno spuntino. Io e Alfredo want a snack. We. It becomes vogliamo. Nino e Ella want Pepsi. Think about it in inglese. Nino e Ella want Pepsi. Nina e Ella want un caffè. Nino e Ella want gelato. They vogliono. Gli studenti want to go to lunch. Gli studenti vogliono. Here it is the loro form. Think about it in inglese. The students want to go to lunch. The students want to go a casa. The students want to do their compiti. The students want a quiz. They, loro. All right, here, question form. Blank ordinare, tu e Bartolomeo. So do you and Bartolomeo want to order? Here it is tu e Bartolomeo, not just tu, not just Bartolomeo, tu e Bartolomeo. So it is volete. Andiamo avanti, let's move on to il verbo rimanere. Here you'll notice that I outlined io and loro. Rimanere, as we know, means to remain. The io and loro forms are the only two weird forms, and vedete, you will see why. So in the io form, rimanere is irregular because noi aggiungiamo la lettera G. It becomes io rimango instead of rimano. Tu is totally normale. Tu rimani. Lui, lei, also totally normale. Lui, lei ends in e. Rimane. Noi iamo. Rimaniamo. Voi e te. Rimanete. And loro, again, strange. Perché? Why? Or che vedremo? What will we see? It has also an added lettera G, which means it becomes loro rimangono. Let's do a little bit of pratica and see how we do. Anyone remember what the io form is? Io rimango. Tu rimani. Lui, lei rimane. Noi rimaniamo. Voi rimanete. Loro, strange, just like io, it becomes loro rimangono. All right, last bit of pratica, fill in the blank here. Per quanto tempo, blank nel forno, moving myself, il pane. So here, for how much time, blank nel forno il pane. We're talking about the bread. So how much time or how long does the bread remain in the oven? Il pane. It is singolare, right? Il pane. So it is rimane. Here, I dolci blank nel frigo. The sweets remain in the fridge. I dolci plurale. We cannot use io or tu because we're not talking about ourselves as though we are sweet, but perhaps we are. We are not talking to the sweets because, well, we're not on that level. I dolci, they're plural. We're not talking about ourselves in the sweets, so it can't be noi. We're not talking to all of the sweets again, so it can't be voi. The only possible risposta, rimangono. Will you remain at the restaurant? Rimani. Tu here is at the end. All right, il latte e le uova blank freddi. The milk and the eggs blank freddi. Here, think about it in Inglese. Instead of due nomi, instead of two names, we have two objects. Milk and eggs stay cold. Milk and eggs stay in the fridge. Milk and eggs are bought al supermercato. So it is rimangono. Hope we feel pretty confidenti con questi verbi e ci vediamo. We'll see you for the next lezione.